Hey beauties, so I was dying to do like a cute summery look, and this is what I came up with at like the spur of the moment. So if you guys like this look and want to know how to achieve it, just stay tuned. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Later beauties. So because my face is already moisturized, I'm going to prime the perimeter of my face with the Smashbox hydrating primer. And for my T-zone, I'm using the Becca Ever Matte Pore Perfecting Primer, and I'm using a brush to apply this because I don't want to transfer any oils from my hands to my face. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and did my brows off camera. If you guys want to update a routine, just like this video and comment below saying eyebrows, and I'll definitely give that to you guys. So yeah, I am priming my lids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I'm using the anti-aging one, and I'm actually applying the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm just applying that to the mobile lid just so that that orangey shade pops. And I'm actually gonna do my transition shade first, and for my transition shade I'm actually using ColourPop's Super Shock Shadow in the color Tuity, and I'm using my blending brush and I'm using windshield wipe motions as they call it. And for my lid color, I'm actually using my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm using this neon orangey shade, and I'm packing that onto the mobile lid. Then I'm using this darker orange shade with a red shade to make the orange a little bit deeper, and I mix those two together and I'm packing that onto the lid as well. And I'm just going to blend out my crease and that orange shade that I put on my lid, and I'm going to use the same transition color that I used in the beginning. And to deepen that crease, I'm actually using my Bobbi Brown Rich eyeshadow color in the color Coffee Bean, and I'm just going to apply that and use a blending brush and blend that out as much as possible and try to make everything very seamless. And I'm gonna continue to keep doing this over and over until I get the look that I want. And this is literally what I do every time I do my eyeshadow. I keep going back in to make sure that everything is blended and everything is perfect. And now that I'm satisfied with those eyes, you guys know this routine. I am now going to color correct under those eyes with my Prep and Prime highlighter from MAC in the color Peach Luster. And of course, I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. So I wanted something similar to a BB cream, but I love like medium to full coverage. So what I had to do was I used my Beyond Perfecting foundation from Clinique in my turnaround daytime revitalizing moisturizer from them as well, and I mixed them both together on the back of my hand, and then I'm buffing it out with my Real Techniques brush. Why can I never speak? And then for that flawless finish, you guys know I love my face to be flawless, I'm using my beauty blender and I'm blending everything out. And for concealer to highlight, I'm actually using my Kat Von D Lacquer concealer in deep 34, and I'm using a concealer brush to apply it. and I'm applying it basically in my T-zone. And of course I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. And for my under eye area, as soon as I blend it out, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to apply that right under the eye. And you guys know I usually pack that banana powder on, but this time I'm not. I'm just going to use my powder brush, and I'm just going to tap it into the skin, and I'm using it very lightly because I don't want nothing too matte. I'm going for a lighter application. And then to contour the face, I'm using a Urban Decay brush that I have that's supposed to be for liquid foundation, but it sucks for it, so I use it to contour. And then I'm just going to clean up my contour with the banana powder. I'm going to go heavy underneath that. And while I bake for a tiny bit, I'm going to do one side of my cat eye with my Kat Von D tattoo liner. And I'm just going to dust away that banana powder with a powder brush. And you guys know I usually go over that with my Dream Wonder powder from Maybelline in the color Coconut. Kind of lost that footage, so yeah, I'm just letting you guys know from now. And then I'm kind of going to, in a sense, bronze the face. Because I don't have bronzer, I'm just going to use the powder that I used to contour, but I'm going to dust over those areas very lightly. And I'm going to contour the rest of my face with that powder. And I'm just going to squeeze that powder brush that I used to contour, and I'm going to contour my nose instead of going in with, you know, my angled brush. And you guys know what lashes I use. I use them in almost every video, and it's the Kiss I Envy lashes in Au Naturale 01. I wanted that liner to be a little bit thicker, and I also wanted to cover the band of my lashes as well, which kind of didn't work, but whatever. So I'm just going back over the liner, and then I'm going to line my lower lash line with some white eyeliner. I don't know, I felt like it would go perfectly, and I was right, so I'm kind of proud of myself. And then I'm just going to use that same transition shade I had before, and I'm lightly just going to dust underneath my lower lash line to, you know, clean it up and still have that put together look for my eyes. And for that inner tear duct, I'm using the vanilla shade from the Missy Lynn palette. I've had it for the longest and I barely use it. And for my lashes, my lower lashes, I'm using my Benefit They're Real mascara. And then I'm going to douse my face in Fix Plus. And for my highlight to pop, I'm going to put my MAC Gold Deposit on while my face is still wet. And then I'm going to go into that Missy Lynn palette, and I'm going to use one of her highlighters, and I'm going to go over that because I want my highlight to pop. I'm not wearing any blush because I want my eyes to show off really well. So I'm just applying this everywhere to give myself more of a bronzy glow. And then I'm going to use my Urban Decay setting spray and douse my face in that. Then I'm going to go on with this Givenchy mascara. I don't remember which one it is, but I use it for my lower lashes. And onto the lips, I'm moisturizing with my Kari Gran lip whip. I'm using the cinnamon one. And then I'm going to line my lips with a brown lip liner I got from the beauty supply store. And for my lippy, I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I'm using the color Abu Dhabi. And I'm applying that all over and blending it out as much as possible. And then for my lip gloss, I'm using the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Moonglow Enamored. I just got this, so I really don't know. But yeah, that's what I used, and this is your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you guys like to see. I'll definitely do it for you. Later, beauties.